Hi, I'm Ali, and in today's video, I thought I would share with you some great facial fascia techniques to really release tight tension within the facial area. We're then also going to be doing some lymphatic drainage so we can also release toxins and waste within the lymph to really help also with glowing skin. Hi, I'm Ali. I've been a facialist for the last 7 years and I'm really passionate to help you on your skin journey. So I do like to start off with clean skin, and I'm going to use some facial oil just so we've got a slip and glide, so you're not compromising the skin by dragging or pulling at it. So just a few drops on the fingers, rubbing it into the hands, getting nice and warm, and then just gently apply all along the facial area. And then you can also tap it in, so from the jawline, working in an upwards motion. And what we're doing here, we're really helping with blood flow and circulation to the area. And then just working all the way along towards the forehead area. So starting with the jawline, I'm placing my thumbs under my chin, fingers as a hook, and we're just gently gliding along the jawline here. And this really does help with any toxins and waste under the jawline, where we have plenty of lymph nodes, so we're moving everything along in an outwards motion towards the ears. And one last time. And then with the fingers, the thumbs again under the chin, fingers as a hook, we're lifting upwards towards the cheekbone and gliding under the cheekbone towards the ears. Lower part of the face massage. This will also help with those potential smile lines and laugh lines, marionette lines. Just do this a few more times. So now we're going to take our hands, make it almost into knuckles, and we're going to lift up as far as we can to our cheekbone, shoulders nice and relaxed, and we're just going to come down with our head to really help with fascia release. Hold for a few seconds, come back up, and then lift up and come further along the cheekbone, and again just breathe in and breathe out and just come down, releasing any tension. Come back up, and then just come as far as you can towards the ears, under that cheekbone where that big masseter muscle is, where again we hold lots of tension, particularly if we chew on one side rather than the other. Just hold that for a few seconds and gently lift up, and then come up again. Just glide all along that cheekbone area. And then we're going to take our fingers and almost make like a crisscross shape. And we're going to be working in lots of different directions from the jawline all the way up towards the cheekbone. What we're doing here, again, we're releasing any tightness within the fascia. And because we've placed plenty of facial oil onto our face, you're not compromising the skin either. And whatever you do apply is going to penetrate in even better and deeper. So again, just lots of different directions. And on the other side. We'll also be helping with boosting collagen as well as helping with elastin, waking up the skin. And then with the fingers lifting up and out, smoothing everything out, lower part of the face. And then taking our ring finger, because we have a lighter touch, we're just now going to glide from between the eyes, down part of the top of the nose, and along the bone under the eyes here, towards the temples. And this is a very light, delicate touch. Skin around the eyes is very delicate and fine. So now with our fingers, again, we're going to do that crisscross motion. And I'm going to start between the eyebrows here. We get those potential frown lines, and then slowly work in an upwards motion towards the hairline, again in lots of different directions. And this is a fairly lightish touch. We don't have so much fat padding, if you like, in this area. And again, releasing any tightness, any fascia. Help with those fine lines and wrinkles on the forehead area. And then with one hand placed as an anchor, taking the knuckles again, and I'm just gently massaging in round circular motions on one side of the forehead. Again, releasing any tight fascia. And then on the other side, so placing one hand as an anchor, taking our other knuckle on the other hand, and just a nice round circular motion. If you like, you can take a couple of deep belly breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. This will also help with oxygen to the neck and the head area as well. And then we're going to interconnect our fingers here, place them onto our forehead, and just very gently, feather-light touch, glide outwards towards the temples. And what we're doing here, we're moving toxins and waste within the lymph, which will also help with glowing skin. And the lymph is very close to the surface of the skin, so only a light touch is needed. And again, under the eyes, top of the cheeks. Then you can use the whole fingers, flat of the hand for more surface area, lower part of the face towards the ears. And then thumbs placed under, fingers above the jawline, gliding along again. So then we're going to take our fingers, we're going to make a V shape. We're going to place some in front and behind the ear, and you just want to just gently glide down. Side of the ear, again where we have plenty of lymph nodes. And then with the flat of the hand down the big SCM muscle down to the collarbone. And then on the other side, fingers in a V, front and behind the ear, just gently gliding down the side of the ears. And then with the flat of the hand down the side of the neck, down that big SCM muscle, again down to the collarbone. And then for a final lymphatic drainage release, so we've moved all the toxins and waste, and we want to move it into the rest of the body for elimination. From the chin all the way down, I always like to finish off with this, once I've done any facial massage or yoga or fascia release, where we have some indentations just above our collarbone. And if you can just give those a few gentle presses. So I will leave another video here. If you'd like to join me there, that would be great. Please comment down below. Tell me how you found this video. And if you really see a difference in the skin, I really do promise you, if you do this for literally a couple of weeks, you really will find your skin will start to really be more glowing, and you should be able to feel that it's a lot more defined as well. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please consider subscribing if you're not already subscribed, and a thumbs up, and comment down below. And I look forward to seeing you next one. Okay, bye.